Northeast. My name is Aileen McDonald, and I am this year's recording secretary. Today, I bring you the first edition of this year's Nefesh videos. The Nefesh is a newsletter that comes out a couple times a year, giving NFTY Northeast a recap of events that have taken place and describing upcoming events. This year, the Nefesh newsletters will come out periodically, following events as videos and digital newsletters. In today's video, we're going to recap Summer Institute and hear the insights from many amazing NFTyites around the region. Summer Institute was an amazing 3-day event held at the URJ Crane Lake Camp. At this event, there was programming, services, and activities, all created and led by teens. So now let's hear from some of the amazing NFTyites around our region. Here's Tegan Burmis talking about her experience at her first regional event, as well as Sam Goldstone talking about his experience with Reality Check being the theme of the event.
Summer Institute back in August was my first NFTY event, and it wasn't exactly what I expected. I didn't think I'd grow close to the people around me in such a short amount of time, and I also didn't think that the services, programs, and activities would be done so well by teens that are around my age. And I mean, the community in NFTY is indescribable. Whoever you are, wherever you come from, your gender, sexuality, personality, whatever it is, you're welcome at NFTY and you're accepted and understood. I think that one thing that a lot of us teens don't realize or forget is that there's a group of people out there who love you and support you and really appreciate your friendship. And that feeling, that sense of community is something that I was able to find at NFTY. And even after Summer Institute, I'm left with an amazing group of friends.
The theme of Summer Institute, that being Reality Check, was incredibly transformative for me. I think that being given the opportunity to just stop during everyday life and acknowledging how privileged and lucky we are has really transformed who I am.
One new aspect of institutes that was introduced at this event was spiritual experiences. Spiritual experiences are an opportunity in which personnel who are leaders of the event are able to create and lead activities that allow NFTyites to explore and connect with Judaism in different ways. Each NFTyite is able to choose which experience they would like to be a part of. Now let's hear from several NFTyites talking about the spiritual experience that they attended or led, as well as Danya DeBrow campaign talking about her intentions when developing spiritual experiences.
I know that a lot of people connect to their Judaism not necessarily through traditional prayer, but by practices like meditation or yoga or coloring or communicating with their friends and their interactions with others, music even. And so I wanted to provide people with a space to explore those kind of alternate forms of prayer and spirituality. And so instead of services on Sunday morning, we had a variety of different options that people could choose between, led by various members of the personnel, and they each did their own thing, and provided people with a space to really engage with spirituality in a way that made sense for them.
Ice cream, and then we went go-karting. It was a great day. You should have been there. Oh, hey! I was just sharing my entire life story with a tree. Is it weird? A little bit, but it's nice. I just was at Summer Institute the first time, and I'm not gonna lie, I had the most genuine conversation of my life with the tree.
Hi, I'm Raina. I'm one of the regional song leaders this year. Although the name of the program was a bit funny, the activity itself was actually more serious. We had each of the participants disperse throughout the outdoor sanctuary at Crane Lake, finding a tree they could sit next to. They were instructed to spend the next 20 minutes talking out loud to the tree, trying to avoid any silence. I think at first people found it a little bit difficult to find something to say, but once you get started, you get in a groove, and it's easier to just let the words flow out. At the end, I think people felt really relaxed, happy to get things off of their minds.
The spiritual experience I attended was Danya's mindful coloring session. Coloring is not only fun, but helps with relaxation, as it decreases anxiety. During Summer Institute, we discussed things that induce stress and what we can do to avoid or decrease that stress. Danya's session reminded me that something as simple and fun as coloring can be very
part in Talia and Emily's spiritual excursion at Summer Institute. and I thought it was just a super well written and super well thought out program, and it was just a time for us to sit down quietly and reflect on the event and our lives and just take some time to ourselves. And they provided us some questions to think about, and my personal favorite was, if life is unfair to everyone, is it really fair? And this just made me think about prior life decisions I'd made and how I wanted the rest of the event to go. And it just left me in this calm state and so ready to participate in the rest of the event.
A tradition at Institutes is the talent show, where NFTyites are able to showcase their talents to everyone in the region. Here are a few of the amazing acts. Another new aspect of Summer Institute was the dance pool party, where everyone was able to swim with their friends and dance to fun music. We even had Siyum in the pool. Now let's see some footage from the pool party, as well as hear from Josh May about his experience at the pool party.
The pool party at Summer Institute was such an amazing time. It was one of my favorite Nifty things ever. I got to spend time in a pool with all my best friends in the world, and doing something that we had never done at Nifty before. It was such a great change in scenery. I hope that we can continue to do stuff like this in the future, because it was an amazing bonding experience, especially for the first event of the year.
Summer Institute was truly an incredible event. We hope to see you at our future events. Levi Leap, hosted by Batty, will be October 19th. The Dana Gershon and Rabbi Jonah Pesner URJ Youth Northeast Homecoming will be November 8th through 10th at the URJ Eisner Camp, where both Nifty Northeast and Nifty NAR will come together for an amazing event where you will make so many friends from both regions. We hope to see you there. Thanks for watching!